Sup chat. Hi everybody. Welcome back to my stream. I'm dying. I'll be real. I got some shawarma today. Or doner, or how the fridge you call it internationally. I want to throw up. Like I'm really close. My stomach is exploding. All the flavors inside my belly are fighting to be let out, like a demon at night. So if I speak a bit slower, be a bit less energetic, curse the guy who made my fudging shawarma. Cause God bless, he put something in it that made me wanna explode. Which is funny because by the time I got there, they already knew what I'm gonna order. Like they knew they knew that that's my order. They knew that, oh, this person likes their shawarma like this. They knew. So I'm like, did you put arsenic in it? Why the fudge do I feel like I'm going to fudging shat myself, you know? Anyways, welcome everyone. Sorry, I'm moving my mic a lot. I'm trying to find the optimal position. Anyways, Mostuni, welcome. I think this is your first time among the chatters. You don't have to spam caps lock, but welcome. Hi, Fiona. Hi. Killing you guys. A little time. Holy. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. Good lord. I think I saw them in the demo stream next fest. The last one. If that's the case, I am sorry. Now. As you might know, chat, I hope you do. We're going to continue playing Tavern Talk for today. Holy. I have a test tomorrow. On Saturday? Oh, some people have Saturday school. Right, I forgot. I hope you studied. I hope you pass. You know, sometimes you don't need... Thanks for the test, Kion. I appreciate it. I wanted to say, obviously, you don't have to get the best grades. Sometimes you just need a passing grade, and hopefully your parents understand that too. Because for one, this VTuber does. God bless, if I would have enough passing grades, I would be not doing this. That's for sure. Anyways, yeah. So we have implemented Soundbites, where AKA, it's basically we brought Twitch to you right here on youtube.com. So, if you are a member to my channel, you can spam Soundbites every 30 minutes. Just how Kion showed it to you. Kion, go ahead and like post the alert, the available sound effects and pin it. Thank you very much. And yeah, I think that's all. I think. I wanted to say a really quick heads up regarding next week because I realized something recently. Is it going to play all of them now? No way, right? I hope not. It's gonna be so... They're gonna be so cooked. Imagine it could play all of them in the 30 minutes. Okay, so I wanted to say... regarding next week, I'm not going to have another Wednesday stream once more. There are not any horror games that I'm currently very interested in to play. However, because ZZZ is rumored, and I'm pretty sure it is like ZZZ is going to come out on this Thursday, I'm going to stream instead of Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday. That's all. So it's gonna be a bit of a shift in schedule, because me and Hiro, my boy, and I have to do gacha gaming to get one Lycon. I don't know, I cannot pronounce his name. No, because I'm on a timeout. Thank Lord. There is also Hano and Dyingisgay. Oh yeah, right. Ha no, and then dyingisgay. True, thank you. So yeah, members of LvL, you guys have fun. I will update the perks eventually. I'm really sorry that I didn't do it now. I was like trying to get I was trying to recover my sleep. It did not work, and now I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So like, yay! I did not win anything. Alright. So, I guess we should start. I don't know. It's been 9 minutes. Thank you for the pen. Yeah, I'm going to yawn a lot until I wake up into the stream and be like, oh my god, I'm live. What the fridge am I doing? But until then, please excuse me. Everything hurts. Don't forget to like the stream. So true, guys. Alright. I think we can start. Should I move my model? Does it need a bit of moving? Maybe it does. I'm just gonna restart it. Yeah, this fixes it. Okay. Alright. Time to continue. There was one at 2011. I'm guessing this one is the newest one. Yes. Hi, Wed. Welcome. Mwah. Alright, let's see. The stars have fallen. Did I fudge up or was that normal? Granted, wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars, though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. Oh, so this is just the conventional menu update. That way, whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. Starlight? No, this one, Sunny Breeze. The delicious sunny breeze will melt any tension and blow away your stress, leading to enhanced charm, focus, and reflexes. It is like a pleasant wind flowing through the woods on a warm summer day, very popular among bards and rangers. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh! Hello, Hiro, welcome! I just updated my chat regarding next week because you said that ZZZ is coming out on Thursday, so we should stream on Thursday. We have to set an hour though, if you want both to farm for one Lycon. A Lycon, I cannot pronounce it! Alright. Innkeeper. Jade. Jade? LOL. Didn't think you'd show up after last time. No hard feelings. She's beautiful. I'm pretty sure she's a druid. She looks like a druid. Are you gonna walk? Please, little buddy, walk. Please. Please walk. I want him to walk. Yo, hello for sexual cute. Yeah! No hard feelings. Remind me again, who started the whole brawl? Ah, no clue actually. Oh wow, she's so beautiful. Must have slipped my mind. No, he lied down again. He's Eevee. Would you like a drink to help you remember? Oh my god, you can see the little smiley face. Can you see chat? It's so small. If I wanted to chat about it, maybe. But you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Let's. I didn't come all this way to revel in old times after all. Although, I bought you something you'd find useful, just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. It's some thunder sage. Found it on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. She ate and left no crumbs. Holy smokes. So pretty. Thunder Sage. That looks cute. Its inspiration grants you the ability to extraordinary motive other people to persuade them to tell the truth. Ah, so it's like what's it called? What's the right term? Yeah, persuasion. I'm stupid. Wait, hold on, I should have read that. I think I missed the chat. You seem to be speaking from experience. Dim dim. Oh my god, why is the turtle looking at me? That was terrifying. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Ouch. Ah, don't take it too personally. You've still got some of your old spark, appeal. Wait, I just remembered. I cannot take that letter. I wanted to read the letter. Oh, Jade is on the list. Maida, 32, she, her, bounty hunter, Saye Plains, alignment, Celtic good, the Emperor. What's another bounty hunter? Oh, wait! Oh, Kyle has an updated profile. Vampire, he, him. Vampire. Background, Aridu, where? Alignment, Celtic, neutral, the Fool. Not even surprised. The turtle is on the... Ah! I want somebody to draw me a portrait like this. Spark. Ish. That's at least something. Not the brightest flame, but funky enough. Thank you. Now, I'd actually like to try out one of your fiery drinks. What can I serve you? Something that quickens my reflexes. Gotcha. So I'm guessing we tried a new drink, but I do want to save. Oh, never mind. It actually tells you what she wants. Well, Swift Strike it is done. Do I add anything into it, like Phoenix Chili? Like, she wanted fiery. I mean, it doesn't say, so I'm guessing I don't need to. I wanna save. Alright, Swift Strike. Was there always a hole like this? And you... Sweetie. A Swift Strike, still on my shift. Listening in the background. You are we love an unbothered queen. Period. No actual sparks, but perhaps something sparkling. Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much after all. Well, something's never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Keeping up the date, checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Your most recent gig? I finished up a job in the Sayay Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal wool merchants at the edge of the plains. I, myself, am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes, they gotta eat. But you know how it is, something's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily, it was only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna and... snap. Gone you are. Anyway, I also heard about some unrest in Zoford from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zoford, the seaport? Yeah. I always considered it a really calm area. It still is, sometimes at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list and cash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about some archmage's familiar that went missing or whatever. Ooh. That's a new one. Their status is... An archmage is looking for a familiar who went missing recently. I have a feeling that is going to be related to another character. Perhaps a job for you? I'm not a welfare association. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know? Of course. Look at that little turtle! It's sometimes blinks. So cute. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So I came here, and naturally I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. Honestly, not too good. I'm doing very well, thank you. Honestly, there was just a fudging meteor shower yesterday. Not too good. I'd ask if you wanted to talk, but I think I already know the answer. Correct. Sure, whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead? No, really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. This music is really nice. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean, the shooting stars? Oh! Pasta, you seeing this? You seeing this? You seeing this? You seeing this? Am I alone? Shooting stars. It's more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink please. Perhaps something to boost my defenses. I'll have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. Who's this beauty? What's this? Oh, this one is charm. Okay, defenses, this one. Trying to... Fuck! Undo. Thanks, Undo. You're such a good boy. Rusted Lagoon. Please enjoy. Like dragon scale, sturdy, strong. Flawless! I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern but also a whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow take care of things. Alright, Chief. The offer stands. Who is this beautiful, beautiful lady next to this beautiful, beautiful lady? I think that's a lady. I wanna believe it is, but imagine if it's not. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it be? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia, rarely, but it happens. Nothing I wouldn't worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia helped me. What? Do you know something I don't? Perhaps. I will eat again. I've stopped eating. I will eat again. I slept a bit and now my stomach hurts like hell, so welcome. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Alethea Anvar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. Okay, so she is a lady. I'm guessing she's giving cleric. I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom. Alethea. And I'm aware of when something is wrong with the firmament. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Alethea. EP2, the saga. Now, trust me when I tell you, this was more than just an average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? No, I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually, I reside in the upper chair. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to a carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. What wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. What do you do sometimes? I mostly stream indie games. Mostly indie games. And sometimes I do collabs with my friends. Multiplayer and stuff. I don't really... Like, sometimes I do other shit. Like, well, once in a while I would have a drawing stream and I would learn that I cannot draw. But that's, like, very rare. Oh, I love how the background actually changed a bit. Because everything is a mess. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Cat path.
Navi, I awoke in a pool of sweat. I am wetter than you when you see me, and not rambly, right?
I am Betty. I am Betty. Alright, I'm ready for the 6 euros. Are you sure you don't need someone to stay with you if you're really that sick? Are you sure you're fine alone is what I'm trying to say. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. Navi actually knows how to draw, sing, and dance. They just shy. Thank you for using my preferred pronouns. I want to ask you, but thanks. You're allowed to come here in case I might be dying. My brother in Christ, my birthday gift to you will arrive faster than I can. Let's admit it. I'm sorry. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start with my investigation. Well, they could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best, aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all of this? Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. Period. Do we have... Yes, we have her profile already. What is it? Seraph. Oh, so she's an angel? Also, I knew it! She's a cleric! I knew it! The Aperture. Lawful Good. The High Priestess. Of course. Yeah, Navi, why do you have a low self-esteem? You're talented motherfricker. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm talented. Just because I would call myself the bad polyhistor. That was what I called myself before I was even Navillian ordering or the aforementioned Ayame. My whole shtick was that I knew a lot of things, but I knew them very badly. You know? It's like I knew bits and bobs, but I don't know them on a level where it's like actually achieves anything. So you just say something and like I reply, oh yeah, like that, and they'd be like, oh yeah, you're so smart. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Nah, I'm mostly better. A slight fever, but on the upside. Still, I'm sorry to hear that. Do these colors mean anything? I wonder. Well, I guess we'll never know. That's not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Please guys, make out ferocious in the back of my inn. Is it the best at something that means I suck at... I fucking suck at it? Is it the best at something that is... No, I'm not saying that, okay? I understand that I do know stuff. It's just I'm saying that I wouldn't call myself... Like... I still like to call myself a bad polyhistor, you know? Like, as I said, I know a lot of bits and bobs, but none of them are on a level where I feel like it's achieving anything. It's if anything, it sometimes achieves self-fulfillment when I can correct somebody and I'd be like, I'm right. And I'm like, I knew it! You know, that's a good enough feeling for me. Being right, sometimes. Sure. Before I forget, Innkeeper. Yes, Elitia? I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Oh, she did not like that. No, I don't say I persist to say that exact thing. Shut up! Shut up! I feel like you're mocking me. Go back to bed. How about you get some soup and leave me alone? If you don't need my help, I know many around that do. Elita is a righteous devotee of the dragon Cassiopeia. A fact, she makes sure everyone knows she's very eager in her ambition to save people and protect the world from falling stars and the like. No, there is no information on Jade yet. How old is she? 25. She's the young... No. Her and Zephyr are the same age. I go bully Zomar again. Soup time. So, I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about all this when I return. Uh-oh, my code crashed. Kion, wanna check it for me? I'm gonna quickly mute. I hope you're listening. Can someone quickly, you know, do the soundbite for me? Anyone in chat who's a member? I wanna check if it really is, if it really crashed or not. How dramatic. Is it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I'd call this a crisis. Sure, if it's like she said and literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to. Are you religious? No, but I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more conflicted in saying that, more confident in saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it. Let's see. I've known Jade for years, but it's good to see she's back in the area. She's not the type of person you ever have to worry about. She's strong, independent, and always looking for a new gig to make a living. A little empathy wouldn't hurt her, but that's probably too much to ask for. Real. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. I wouldn't say they aren't working. I mean... Then what are they doing to help in crisis like this? They take care of the grand scheme of things. If the Soundbites crashes, it is not because of me, it's because of whoever wrote it, but I can restart on it. Wait, I can restart on its own? You are restarting? It's because of whoever wrote it? What do you mean whoever wrote it? The code? You wrote the code. Or whoever wrote the byte itself? Like the command? Wishful thinking. Oh? That's a guy. Heyo! He has cat fingers. Those are kitty cats. Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Oh my god, he's got the fidgety going on. Now even my car speakers, what's he gonna do? Type! Please, if you're not driving, do a soundbite. It's just like yawns. Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? That's just their standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover any more, I suppose. Thank you, it works. Close enough. Welcome back, Steven Universe. That shit blinked. Now I will drive. He drives, chat. I have a wide variety of greetings. If that makes you feel better. Hit me, Keep. Give me something from your repertoire of greetings. Ayo, bro. How hops it? Greetings, traveler. Ayo, bro. Cringe fail. Kill me then. It can't, sorry, my bad. Oh. Oh, it can restart on its own, I see. Didn't you greet me like that? It's different when I do it. Yeah, their whole manner reveals around cringe. Yeah, exact. Wait, what? Who even are you? Jade, you? Iniko. Iniko. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I'd prefer it if no one stole anything. Oh my god, I cannot read. Drakes, got it. Can I have a drink then, if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that will make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. That's a silly string! Oh my god, I realized why it was so familiar. That's literally a silly string with ears. I want that. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? What? Worms can be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. That looks like a mimic. The mimic! A slippery worm coming right up. And why is everyone so obsessed with Swift Strike? I'm just asking. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I always start with this one. No worms, but perhaps it will suit your taste. Oh wow, this is great. Amazing even. Where did you learn this craft? In the primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that, I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who? Me? Who else? Cory. Is that the thing on your shoulder? Bingo! It's short for corruption. Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere all at once. But most of me is from Avalon. What the shit is Avalon? Themis, Pale Woods, Windward, Arrowway, not this one. Zophor, Dimal, blah, 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 Silver Pass, no. Forbidden Valley, Aperture. Oh, so this is where the dragon lady, the Seraphim is from. Oh my god, I cannot fudging speak. Northern Republic, Tragarin, Ashen Grove, Zenith, Wayfarer Inn, Werewolf, Until Sunrise. Highlands? No. Diria? I like this music. Maybe it's the Boreas. No. Amber Isles? I'm trying to find where is this mofo from. Where is Avalon? Wait! No, that's Feosa is the full thing. Underwater. Dark Mesh, Marrow Castle. Sato? I don't know where Avalon is. You may now refer to me as corruption, or even better, the corruption. Cory for short. Oh, an Avalonian, native born or by ancestry. Native, duh. Huh, that's interesting. I find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's nothing going on over there, everyone's the same. And you think it's different here on Gaia? Oh, it's a different world? Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Theft, identity fraud. All goody good with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. Yo, bro's got that Super Saiyan haircut. In Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly. I see. Changeling then? Yes, and I say so out of trust. So he's a changeling? Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. Cool. So, what brings you here, Nico? This and that, you know. Zenith seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by the giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come and say hi. That would be mine. Cool! I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so... Is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern in keep? The city looks like a broken mirror. You bet it does. Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and... Boom! Yep. Glass shards. That is in shambles after a star rain last night. The craft they created The crater left the city center carving destruction and ripped through the town. A spectacle last night left the mark on Theos' son. Not everyone agrees, but the cleric of Cassiopeia claims that something seriously sinister. Okay, that's a new one. I have so many little rumors, but I cannot split them together. I need one more rumor for certain one of them. Oh. But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly! Someone will fix it. And that someone's not me. Ha! Me neither. That someone could be you. What if no one fixes it? So what? Then it stays broken. An ether tree won't tumble just because some stars fell from the sky. I'm sure some egomaniac is already on their way to fix it. Needn't get my hands dirty. Ditto. Isn't that a bit bleak? Why even bother? There's always someone who fixes everything. And if not, then it ain't bothering anyone enough. Which means it isn't a problem. These two are way too similar, I'm scared. Exactly. I know Jet is a mercenary, but say, Iniko, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Ugh, no way. Their self-righteousness and self-sacrificial hero complex ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers like that. Name an adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. A new one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in LvL. They were nice, but too nice, you know. I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars? Nah, they were heading somewhere north, didn't really listen, didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know. Charmed some ration out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe, full of robes and magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh, why him? Don't know. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? I read a lot to the turtle. Yeah, the turtle is so cute. Welcome, Blazy. His sister? Cassiopeia. Ah, right. So the mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is in your cup of tea? Fraud! This is little Redrick. Oh my god, whom I have arrived. Let's go. Welcome back, Andrew. Hello, Chico boy. Oh, Iniko update. Iniko, origin from Avalon, Iniko is now vibing on Gaia, probably because people here aren't used to the trickery of changelings yet. They're always looking for a new victim to fool and don't take anything too seriously. The thing on the shoulder is called Quarry, short for corruption, obviously. Oh, it's a monk and they date down. I mean, obviously it's a changeling. Of course it's not gonna have a gender. Cultic neutral, though? I thought it's going to be cultic evil. Iniko commits tax fraud, and I think that is based. They definitely do. Sorry, I have to get just Iniko? You already asked me this question, Chocoboy, and I already told you that I'm not interested. Thank you. Checks out. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the stars or something terrible, tattered wings tainting the gilded sea in dark shades of misery. I cannot read anymore. Leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How do you know? I think I read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption of the foot of the LvL Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zoford. Though the Fae were doing one of the quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves. Wow, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess. Divination magic can be powerful too. The tea leaf said, the wing shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of LvL. LvL? So it really could be true. What? It sounds like whatever happened with LvL was the reason the stars fell from the sky. Tainted gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. What the shit is LvL? LvL. I wanna find Highlands, Barika, no. Wadden Sea, Borcam, underwater. Zofor, Dimal, Greymar, Partapass. Nah, whatever. Quick rituals. Oh, it's just the silliest thing when people try to summon demons from the ninth circle of hell. I mean, obviously, what else would you do on a beautiful summer night where literally everything is on fire because of the climate change? If the wizard was right about the sea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zofor. Happened just a few days ago. Alright.
Shadow, it's me, the devil!
Thank you for the soundbite. That was funny. Okay, so we got one rumor done. Let's go. Oh, that's how you've connected, how else? No idea. I thought he was just babbling. With everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Maybe they were lacking ego. Maybe. Or maybe they thought someone else would come along and to fix everything. Okay, enough. I understand what you're getting at. I'm going to enjoy a slice of watermelon. Nice! I once returned to make you commit that sin. That is a soundbite. That is awesome. Yes, it's a members only perk. You can send a soundbite every 30 minutes. You know how? So basically, you know, you can normally do this on Twitch if you buy the bites and then use them. Because I cannot make you guys do extra turns to buy stuff. I'm just this is all something that only members can enjoy. So become a member today and send me funny voices every, well, 30 minutes, I guess. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all this and we're just bragging about it. Think I'd stop them, lol. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll just go get some fresh air. So long, Innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade. Now it's just you and me, Innkeeper. Indeed, Iniko. Have you ever thought about what would happen if no one ever fixed anything? Nah, pal. Just don't think about it. Life's easier that way. Why do you worry so much? You have your tavern. But I'm alone. Inside of a room alone. You can just mind your own business. This is my job. I listen to stories and gather rumors to make quests. I get it. That sounds like you blurb on the back of some page turner. Wait, he's literally playing the world's smallest violin! What the stuff? I would want my life to be a page turner. Well then, it's good too that we aren't the same. Though I could technically be anyone, even you. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I don't know what happened. What the Sigma? Delay? I think the members notification is just straight up broken because it doesn't show up anywhere. And it happened with Andrew as well. I don't know how to fix it, Kion, so they only show up the second time. Lazy, send a member message. Send a message. Yeah, maybe then. Don't. Drakes. I'm kidding. Don't mean to spit. Wait, what am I missing a context? Well, then it's good we aren't all the same. Though I could technically be anyone, even you. Don't. Drakes. I'm kidding. Don't mean to spit in your soup. Wahoo! I don't know what's with YouTube's and their... Or maybe it's Stream Element, I think. Stream Element is just broken. You didn't. Cool, I'm off. See if I can snatch some coins off the street. Good luck. Don't need any, Inky. Alright, time to make a new quest. A physic wizard foretold the stars are falling in their teacup. Apparently it is just a fragment of the calamity that can be traced back to LvL. Zenith is in shambles after a star rain last night. The crater left in the city center created destruction that rippled through the town. A spectacle last night left a mark on the Feosa. Oh, I cannot read. The Tavern agrees, but the Circle of Cassiopeia claims that a cleric of Cassiopeia claims that it's something serious and sinister. What is a member message? Chat, help the frog. Even I don't know what's I don't know what's a member message. I'll be real. Twinkle twinkle deadly stars. The beautiful yet disastrous star fall left Zenith in shambles. The city and surrounding farmlands are destroyed and some people are left homeless. A mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty. So what exactly happened? Is it a harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's said that a fragment of this calamity can be tracked back to LvL, an island in the south of Feosa in Keep. Where you can donate, but it has a member message as well. Oh yes, there. Thank you. There's a button right in the input chat. Boomer frog. Oh yeah, we closed early. A new dawn. Second of the astral moon. If you press the dono button on the right of the chat message, you should be able to send one message with the member quality. Yeah, you can send one a month. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Rhea! In keep. Hold on a second. Oh, this is where it is. Hold on. In keep. Rhea? You've got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones your own. Make me a drink. I had a long night. Want to tell me about that? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. What I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that. Maybe it's not the first. Maybe it's not for the first month. I don't know what happened. The membership, I think it is. Or are you on PC? Because on PC, I don't think it shows. Unfortunately, sorry, not membership. Member gifting. It is though. I'm on my PC. Oh, okay, so it's a PC issue. How dare you watch me on PC? I mean, it's funny. Thank you. So defense, Frosted Lagoon. Try to do it from the phone, it does. Okay. So the has to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says yeah, I'm a favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I got a question for you. You think you can handle that? I'll try my very best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Miss. Oh, she's unmarried. Nope, something's on my phone. Rip. Anyway, welcome Blazes to the membership. I have no idea why it's not showing up. Should I even check my stream elements? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. this is just the edit site. No. I cannot replay it. Why am I not allowed to replay? You know, that's my problem. Like, it shows up on chat, but other than that, I cannot do anything. And on OBS, it doesn't show up whatsoever. Don't worry about it. I am worrying about it because it's been a recurring issue.
Hano, it's me, the devil.
Thank you. I'm so happy that I added that one. Hope GameCube doesn't get angry. Don't get angry at me. Worth all $3. My membership is $3. Isn't it $2? Wait, my membership is $3. I thought it was $2. How much is $1? Ayo? Anyhow. My bad. Miss Fosgrip. I just thought since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. Is Kyle here? I was looking for him around town, but not a single lad or lasses has seen him. Though, maybe he got crushed by a fallen star. Worried? No. I see. I think he should be waking up right about now. Rhea! There he is. Oh, I miss you so terribly. I thought you had died or worse, abandoned me. I thought the terrible phantoms of time had taken a new friend from me yet again. Right, the cat threw up. No! Hubie. I'm fine. Are you sure? Aye. Can you see her Twinkie? Yes. Very much so. By the dragon, so she's not a dream nor a fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea. Thanks. Bobby. Would you like to see the gift I bought you? Gift? When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. Ah, I'll help you put them on. Wait. Aww, they're so cute though. He's so sweet. What's his alignment again? I think it's chaotic good, right? Yeah, no, chaotic neutral. Are those suns? Yes, because your friendship lights up my undead life. What do you think? I like them. They match the other jewelry. And the craftsmanship is decent. You mentioned you like leatherback clasps. I do like them. When did I say that? Not sure. At some point. Or maybe I dreamed it. That is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had a stranger's dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like a rain of fire. Or beautiful fireworks. There must be something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Rhea, where did your slime go? It was washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars. Oh. So the empty night sky wasn't a dream? No, I guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something. She looks so, like, look, it's really sweet. I'm happy she likes it. I was like, please don't hate it, please don't hate it. But the fact that he might dream about stuff, scary. Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks in Keep. Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of falling fire firmament again? Worth a try. That I would like to try. Perhaps something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to, sorry. I see that I can do. So it's gonna be a brawler. Yeah. Nobody wants the new drink. Oh fuck. Well, my best attempt to support in your star-lifting career. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten star would taste like this? No. Perhaps. So, what do you two think about the star rain? It was very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from the Rockwelf cliffs. Rockwelf's cliff. Blech. You better hurry and clean it all up. You've got somewhere to be? Still have to get the vampire to Boruva before I can get my hands on the gold. Who? Yeah. Oh, splendid! I haven't been in Boruva in quite some time. I can't wait to see it again. But until then, I can search for other materials, better ones even. That isn't going to happen by sitting around. Are you collecting loot for your dragon horde? What? No? In what world do I look like a dragon to ya? They're masters of disguise. What about you, Inky? Am I a dragon? You are? No, I'm afraid not. Imagine. But you smell so primordial. Foreshadowing? Thank you. If you're not a dragon, Rhea, what do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Don't you worry, I'm not trying to steal business away from ya. They're for crafting. Like, for friendship bracelets? Welcome back, Blazy. Now, for weapons. You're going to war? But I just got you back! I'm not going to war. Won't see me fighting anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. And I'm looking for the right material to smash the next ore heart competition. I'm going to travel all the way to the caves of Earth for that one. That's so far! Can I come with you? She's actually thinking about it, chat. That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you won. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes, now that I know it's not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking out in the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, as I stared at the sedating nothingness, I could see an astral hairfish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars bending me, I would have never been able to see such a spectacle. And you still thought you were dreaming? I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know how they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at the letter of yours in Keeper? I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting. You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. Oh! Welcome back, Alethea. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Oh yeah, the Wonder Police. I'm Alethea Anwar, High Cleric of Aperture, and the chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Night. I'm going back. And I have returned to the establishment to investigate the tragedy of Starfall. Not one of those protagonist types. Innkeeper, I'm happy to see that you're able to collect more information for my research. Oh, she's so pretty though. I'm grateful for your help in these tiring times. At your service, miss. What are these times trying? Me and the wonderful people of Asteria. Isn't Asteria a composer? An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually. How does that not worry anyone? We have another things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this babbler would be out of a job. Indeed. I find it very exciting. That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire? What else would he be? I am indeed. That is also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Marrow Castle? He's like... What is a castle? Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from a calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets, attempting to steal my most precious spell components. Zephyr? Zephyr? The cleric's better not hurt Kyle or I will throw hands. I don't think she will. Luckily for him, I'm not a very vengeful person and I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. And he did make an effort not to steal from me again. Very wise. Did he travel with you? No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. Horrid vampire! They must have been very hungry. As they tend to be. Only if they're not eating responsibly. Who did you say you encountered again, Miss Celitia? It's Zephyr, a rogue-ish wind echo. That's Zephyr! Ah yes, a windy aftertaste is hard to resist, and primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Speaking of which, keep. No. No blood! No blood for you, Kyle! Are you from the primordial sea? Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it. I see. What about you? Your blood, Miss Eritia? Are you out of your mind, propositioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it, fair question. And I need all of it to keep up strength against the looming evils of the world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, a taste of my blood would probably reduce you to ashes. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. Ah! That was cute. So, what are your next steps for saving our citizens? Us citizens. Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there is a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization. My bad. I will start my investigation in Zenith and Themis, have a closer look at the wreck caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what is going on, I will put a stop to it. The stars have already fallen, lassie. Not a lot you can do for them. Then I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is impressive for the order of this world that she herself does not fall. Couldn't agree more. I know you got this under control, Miss Anvar, but would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirit? You have a lot of investigation ahead of you, after all. If you're offering, thank you kindly. What can I get you? It depends on the approach I decide to take with this. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads, analyze the situation, find clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do it strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I would even need to inspire bravery in others to take care of my cause, to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? If I focus too much on theory, I may not be the right condition to fight whoever I encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always more entertaining. Not everyone can be resonated with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for even the worst case scenario. I could offer you some phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter? But burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. So either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I'm not yet certain which path should I walk. You should trust the innkeeper with it. They always have the most wondrous solutions. Do I now? Just this once I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. Alright, I must save. Alright, continue. I am very inclined to take the inspiration one. I don't know what to do. I would say it's better if she tries to find more about the cause than to try to start fighting. I'm gonna try this one. I like going with diplomatic approach. So first I need the not the chili. It's first the inspiring one, this one. Asha. Sparkling Nebula with a hint of inspiration. Alright. Alright, let's hope this works. I think perhaps a strategic way is the best approach. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them. That is very true. This is an excellent drink. I'm already coming up with a 38-step plan. Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia temple. I heard it was unfortunately an attack in impact site. The local acolytes will be sure to offer assistance. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you for your effort in helping this warding keep. Always happy to be of service. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact? They crashed into the ground, so no, they are not intact. Were they pulverized? Not fully, no. Would you say that falling stars make for an interesting type of material? For what? Yes! They would certainly be rare. Need any help on that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give you some insight on those impact conditions. I can't say I am the expert in geology. Though I feel like I could make an educated guess. Nevertheless, sure, I would be very much appreciated your assistance. Great, then I'm in. Me too! Do you know about geology as well, or astronomy perhaps? I know about astrology. And this all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Rhea to come back. This very greatly aid me on a mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like to help. That is very kind of you. I know. You don't have to come along. Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I need to stay close by you so I can catch it. I don't think you could. The stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in Primordial Sea? What if it floods us with all its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Elithia. Great. Oh, wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid in keep. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even mended firmaments. I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds. How exciting! Wish me luck. I wish you good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. Where is Zephyr? Where's my boy? He told me that he's gonna come in 2 nights. That's a cat. Hello? Hello. I would like your finest drink, please. A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, Miss... Melina, but Melly's fine. It's short for Melina. I see. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. Something that will make give me new fun ideas. Oh, and some thunder sage. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter for the drink. You don't need to pay, but I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise. Alright, fine with me. What do you have for me? Oh, thank you very much. Golden feather. Haste. Now I can accept the drink. Very well. I have a great idea to give this cat Chad. It's called the juice box. Aww. Let me see what I can do. So she wants mine. Yeah, it's gonna be another Nebula. But since she wants Thunder Sage. Was I hallucinating that shit? Chat, roll it back. Melly. Vukakin 10. Oh, it's a Vukakin, just like Elin. 10 years old, she her detective. Chaotic good, the star. No, she wants Thunder Sage. Yeah, she said something that she wants Thunder Sage. In her drink. Oh, because it's already boosts the mind. Right, I almost forgot. Baby. I checked my drink notes for magical creatures and it says it right here. Cat Chad wants Thunder Sage in her apple juice. Wait, are you joking or did it say it? Because I remember she said something about Thunder Sage. No, I hope she wants it. I hope somebody actually checked my shit. Otherwise I'm gonna save right here. I never joke about apple juice. That's nice, I guess. Alright. Some new fun and sweet ideas coming right up. Oh, she's so sweet. This is perfect. I'm already feeling the energy for new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is really nice, Tavern. I think I'm going to hang out here for a bit. I need a break from my investigations. Can I pet your familiar? No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hands. Okay. Zephyr! Shadow. Oh, Zephyr. Almost didn't see you there. I suppose I am as stealthy as a knight. No, as the knight. I meant as the knight. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately, one that will help me remember words. I've been quiet for so many hours, I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. We are? No. Who the are you? Damn, don't swear in front of the child! Bruh. Oh wow, is he? Okay, hold on, close your eyes. I need a screenshot of that face. Looked like he was screaming. Alright, thank you. Was I too stealthy for you? No. Let's get your drink so you stop cursing at the child. Detective! Stop cursing at the detective. Yes, of course. Though my drinks don't come cheap. How much? I trade your one for a trinket. Ah, one of those. One of those. What if I didn't find one? Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through the castle without stealing a single thing? I got a cool ass clock! Here, thought the place might like it. Oh. Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it is wondering what it might be. Though it was smarter than... Thought it was smarter than that. Does the tavern want to guess what it is? An oversized stamp, a frying pan. It looks like a clock. That's a... Oh, there's a bat on it. That's so cute. An oversized stamp. You're not even remotely close. But imagine making a huge wax seal with it. I bet that would look so cool. You need a very big puddle of wax though. I think such large amount of wax would make it impossible to open my letters. Probably. It's a wall clock, adorned with hungry bats, one creature of the night telling time to another. A very intricate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight. It hadn't seemed to have gotten stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Or at least since I found it. Will this do, or will I have to pull another heist? This will do just fine. Good. And because I'm someone that always keeps them promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment, let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives. Imagine swearing at a child. Couldn't be me. Alright, I wanna do the sunny breeze. Is my game bugged out? My game is bugged out. Alright, I'm gonna feed on LvL tonight, I guess. Yeah, and then... Did it work? Am I crazy? I'm gonna save. This is not the right drink. It has to be a recipe that... Oh! I think I understand what happened. Like this? No. What the... Oh, okay. I think I understand what's happening. Hold on. That requires a special... something extra. Okay, I think this is how we'll do it. And then 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Yeah, that's how you do it. All right. I like how you give the brooding, edgy character the brightest, coolest drink. Even a depressed emo needs sometimes a Hello Kitty socks, you know, the Hello Kitty socks. Politely, a drink. Did I accentuate the right notes? Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician. I'm happy where I'm at now, thanks. Now, will you be polite and tell me what happened? No. Why not? I don't even know who you are. I'm Melina, but you can call me Melly. No thanks. So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard. Nothing. Should you be at school? I don't go to school, I'm already smart enough. Do your parents agree with that? My parents are dead. Ad break. Ad break. Alright, chat, add over. Welcome, Bizarre Puzzle Head. That line made me step out. And I was like, no, don't laugh laugh at the orphan child. Damn. Okay, even Zephyr is like, shit. And they didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, it's already been this many years since they died. This many? Just kidding, I can count. It's been 7 years. So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. But I already solved their murder, so it's okay. Did you avenge them? No, they got eaten by zombies. And the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Not a lot left. Why are T-Rexes in a fantasy universe? Alright. This game is very funny. Hold on, I need a chip. I need a chip. That makes sense. It does. A classic adventurer's tale. That is a chain of events I have ever seen one. If I have ever seen one. Real. Right? I basically speedrun my origin story. Ah! Oh my god. I love you, Melly. I'm gonna adopt you. I've got dead parents as my motivation. And
Lamau, their parents died. Skill issue, right, Navi?
don't do that. Do not do that. Please, Redrick. Thank you for the €2. Do not do that. Bro. That is mean. Indeed. Very mean. Ah! There's an update on my script. Why? Oh, you texted bruh again? Did half an hour pass? I don't think it passed. I'm never mean.
Bruh.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. Alright, that was mean. No, it didn't. I just wanted someone else to do it. Smart ass. I get that penance as my motivation and a detective career to make sure I can help other people. Because people didn't help you? Exactly. But it's okay. I made it into adventurer I am today. And I like who I am. It doesn't... Does it make you sad? No. Oh, I'm pretty sure it does make her very sad. What's your origin story? Yes, Zephyr, what is your origin story? It's far too dark for you, for your young mind to handle. No, 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 no! Ah! I hate you. I hate you. The timing. Best you don't know. Okay, what's your name? Blaze. No, that's my editor. But they just called you Zephyr. That's my middle name. Okay, I respect your fake name, but only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper a clock from. Fine, it was Marrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire. Did she kill you? Obviously not! Not so murderous then. She would have if she had caught me. So she didn't? No, I managed to complete the mission undetected. Yay! Thanks to the invisibility that took hold of my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me. We cannot prepare to fight. But they didn't. But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their little claws at her doors did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mid-argument to sneak through the nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle. What the fuck, editor? You should collect all the funny times you Soundbites have provided so we can make a short. I will do that for the next story short after Humble Priest on. Gotcha. Why isn't there a soundbite of the Vaporeon copypasta Kion? Cause you would abuse that every half an hour! You monster. I heard Marrow Castle is very scary. Is it very scary? Yes. On a scale from 1 to parents being eaten by a T-Rex, how scary was it? I so would do that, exactly. In the middle, I suppose. Interesting. Did you run into any traps? I was able to spot and avoid them all thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts. And your help. Yep, that I'm sorry. Nothing beats tsundere rogues with a brooding backstory. Anyway, I found the cape in her closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds. Did you take any? Maybe. So you're a thief? Obviously. Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio. Why would I do that? Because I asked nicely? Forget it. Wait! His name changed to Blaze. Am I fudging? His name changed to Blaze! His name changed to Blaze. What? Please, it's gonna be such a funny thing if his name is going to continuously change throughout the game with every fake name he gives. Please do that because that's gonna be the funniest thing ever. You're welcome. But so you admit you like Shadow? That's a fail. Wow. I didn't want to tell you, but I voiced Blaze in this game. Yeah, you're literally the tick 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 sound. Of course. Forget it. No, you made her cry! I took the cape along with whatever gemstones I could find when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly, I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making any sound. I thought I had made it through when suddenly She opened the closet doors. I was pressed to the closet, to the wall. I was pressed so close to the wall, I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities. What are vampiric activities? I don't know. Sucking blood, turning into bats, scheming about blood. Making children cry, friendship ended with melee blazes. Oh my god! Blaze and Blaze Frog. Like Jesse and James. Lots of blood stuff, seen the sound of it. Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze? I found a secret passageway that led below the pond through the earth and to the summit of the Witch's Peak. I almost scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames. Oh, and that was I cannot pronounce her name. Alethea, that was Alethea. That seems harsh for just a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets? Who can say? Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock? It was sitting in a display case in the middle of a hallway that stretched on forever. Then how did you know it was in the middle? I could feel it. The case was locked, but with an expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right in between the trusty dagger and a vial of blood. And I thought it's strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it. A tag. She's very organized, labels everything. Oh my god, vampire with an OCD! Why would you display a vial of blood? Shouldn't that be in her pantry? Its label described it's a blood from the very first vampire. Mike! Mike! The very first vampire! Mike! A tag you could say, you're it? None of us are gonna talk about what the first vampire is called Mike. Please. It's so fucking based. Did I take a screenshot? Holy shit, I need the screenshot again. Mike? Mike. Judging by its position next to such a priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune. In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern. Indeed. Ah, he's blushing! Mike's a cool guy, he sucked me once! Ah! I'm crying. I'm crying. It sounds like you would have been in a lot of trouble if you got caught. But I wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely. Sounds like a tasty drink. I would hope so. It seems like the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a great job. Come on, come on, come on! Tell me you're a sucker for praises. Tell me you're a sucker for praises and I'm going to give you everything in the world. You know what? I would let you rob me every day. I'm lucky I survived once more. Oh, come on! It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed. Did you think you might die? When you took the quest, I mean. It's always a possibility. Then why would you go? That is inevitable. Such is life. At least you have your cape now. It's not mine. It belongs to another vampire. Another vampire? Yes. Oh yeah, there are no stars on the sky. It was stolen from him in Lover's Quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy. But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride. Only for those willing to suffer. Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire Melly, would love his cape back. Could I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery? After the day I've had, you've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think? Professional hiding. Fine, I'll do a direct delivery just this once. Where can I find this Kyle? Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations. I'm sure you recognize her. Not her again. Where are they? Uncertain. Try looking around Zenith. They can't have gotten far yet. What are they investigating? The Star Rain, as far as I know. That's what I'm investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I've already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze! We have to go and find them for your cape and for my notes. Okay, that's so adorable. I love they're so adorable. Melina might be young, but she already is an inspiring detective and probably smarter than quite a few of my customers. She's a sweet and curious kid despite her parents meeting an early tragic end. It's extraordinarily hard not to like her, and it seems not even edgy rogues can resist her charm. Found family, my beloved! I fudging love found family, Chad. Wait, so you're chaotic? Wait, she's chaotic good, and Blaze is chaotic good too. Ow! Chaotic good found family, my beloved. I'm going alone. You do whatever. With you along, I could never stay undetected. Wait for me. See you soon, innkeeper. I love found family so much. See you soon, Melly. I'm actually sobbing. Oh my god. Blaze, that one was so bad. I'm going to take your Galblader. Mike's a cool guy. I can't believe it. We should make D&D campaigns. I so don't know shit about D&D, but I wanna make a D&D campaign. Crossroads of Thrill. Oh, you guys are back. Good morning. Good morning, Melly. Good morning, Blaze. What have you both been up to today? Oh, you know, dilly-dallying and such. Damn, this game is so long. It's long? I mean, maybe we're like 1/3 done. I'm guessing every character should go on a quest at least once. That's the plan. I was not dilly-dallying. I will play a warlock who caused the party chat and his patron mods. Okay, I like that. But can we have a cleric or a... We need a cleric or a paladin who has such a big god complex that his god or their god is literally themselves. Please. It's fun if it's long. Yes. You can do a lot of stuff. Yeah. We need to... Chat, we need to make a D&D campaign. And please, I am begging. I really need... I need us to have a campaign, but it has to have a masquerade event. Please, I'm begging for a masquerade event. Wait, I sent you that meme. I didn't know about that one. Oh yeah. You were the one who sent it to me. Yeah, with the paladin. I was really hung up on it and I was like, this is so funny. He was! It goes well with the brooding. Sounds like a wonderful morning. Can I offer you both something to drink in these early hours? Yes, please. Can you make me something smart and sparkly? Can do. Smart and sparkly. I love her so much. Melly is so adorable. There will be war crimes. Wait, essentially. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna. Yay! Discord crashed. Andrew's message, Tikrobusi. I can't wait for ZZZ. Hopefully, like, it's really coming on Thursday, right? So I can make safely a stream, right? Or make a stream about it. Wow. A freshly brew of smart sparkles. Thank you. This is just the perfect right amount of sparkle. Happy to hear that. Blaze, what can I get you? Nothing. Alright. So, has the cave found its way back to home yet? Yes. The vampire was thankful, if melancholic. It should be, I can't wait. Like, I wanna see how much I will play, like, you know, like how entertained I can be, is what I mean. It seems to have awakened memories of old woe. He seemed pretty excited to me. It should be. It fits him well. Almost like it was made for him. Too bad I'm already playing 2 MiHoYo games. I don't know if there's a mental strength to another one. Yeah, I play 1, but I have like other 2 gacha games in the back. And I keep telling people, I love my gacha games if they're more AFK, not require active, you know, presence. It was very interesting seeing a vampire in person. His fangs were shorter than I thought they would be. I expected them to be the size of a colossal saber-toothed tiger fangs, but they were much tinier. A common misconception. Where did you find him? At the local Gaia temple. It got slit in the middle by a fallen star. That sounds horribly interesting. It was. I overheard some priests say they're thinking about rebuilding the temple around it because it looks kind of cool. And people like distinct temples. They do. The vampire was traveling with a really nice dwarf and a holy woman of Cassiopeia. They were asking around to see if the priests knew anything about the star rain. Did they? No, I could have told them that 2 days ago. But while we were sneaking around and listening in, we overheard a strange conversation. Turns out Elitia, that's the cleric's name, found out that one of the priests was actually a wobbling ooze in disguise. Scandalous. I know, right? But in the end, it was all okay. The others forgave him and he promised to try and become a real priest. Apparently, he really loves the humidity in the temple. They all hugged and everything. It was very sweet. I was really happy we could see that from the shadows. We? Me and the mysterious and quiet Blaze. He's my new associate. I'm not such a thing. Oh my god, please! Guys, you're a found family. I don't give a shit! You're a father now! You're a big brother now, Blaze, and you cannot do shit about it! Too bad I already played 2. Oh yeah, that's 2 games. You're a brother now, Blaze. You can't do shit. It's great to see you two working together so closely. You make a great duo. We are not a duo. Thank you. How did you find the right moment to give Kyle his cape between all of those heightened emotions? We didn't. She got caught. I thought one of the pillars would be big enough to hide behind, but it wasn't. It wasn't a pillar, it was a tall vase. Base. I felt very well hidden when Aditya suddenly asked me if I wanted to stop hiding now. She was paying a lot of attention. I think she noticed me from the very beginning. She was so cool and smart. Did you ask her about her investigation? I did, but she said it was too early to share any insights. Even when I kept asking, she wouldn't budge. So I asked Master Smith Frostgrip to tell me more about the temple's architecture instead. Did you know that its altar was built from a 1,000-year-old oak? I didn't. That's fascinating. It is. She also told me I have to work on my style. That being small isn't going to be enough. I think she knows from experience. Better not to tell her that. Better not. So, are you going to work on it? Yes, Bliss is going to show me the ropes. Is he now? Have to. She'll get herself killed otherwise. Yes! Found family! My beloved! I'm so sorry, chat. Can't believe Navi adopted another child. Their mother instincts are so strong. I love found family, you know. I would never push out a baby of my womb, but if the chances would give me, I might just adopt one. But it would never happen. But if it would, I would adopt a child. Rather save one that was already brought into the world than bring another unfortunate soul here. I'm saying. That's a very, very dramatic way to look at things. But also very nice of you. Aww. So, would you say investigation was a success? Kind of. We got to see how clueless the other investigators are and returned the cape to Mr. Vampire. But we didn't find out anything new about the stars. And I didn't even get to see any monsters. I was hoping maybe some would have fallen from the Astral Sea and I could have studied them. A dangerous is a very exciting dream. Mostly a foolish one. You think so? Have you met monsters before? What kinds? Do you have favorites? What were the first ones you've ever met? Did they try to eat you before your friend? Or be your friend? Chad, God save the poor sucker that gets raised by a rabid raccoon in the slot. Of course I've encountered monsters before. They've been a part of my life for many years. The shadows are full of them. Really? That's scary. Of course it is. So, the first monsters you ever saw were shadow monsters? No, they were much worse than that. What is it? Can I have a drink after all? The words aren't flowing easily. Of course. Same as last time? Yes. Alright. Let's see if I can find something sweetly charismatic. Alright. Truly a fate worse than death. Look, I'm just saying. We gotta make sure that we don't bring more children to this world, but if we really have to... Wait, I'm stupid! Oh my god, I'm stupid. And then... Sunny breeze. Look what I did to Andrew, he's already insane and I didn't even raise him. A drink, just for you. Darling. Look how happy! He's so happy. He's so happy! Please, 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 I want him carnally. I was insane when you found me. You just teach me how to use it as a weapon. How is it? Fine. That means it's perfect. So, where was I? Ah, right. Shadow monsters. Back when I was younger, I had just joined the Shadow Banes and was eager to prove myself. It said there are great riches far in the depths of the Gravel Mark, a dangerous mountain range in the eastern Fezoa. More proof of how detrimental I am to your upbringing. You truly are one of the clowns of our very, very special circus. Hidden treasures troves full of precious gems and gold, and I owed some debts. Hoping to find some jewels, I made my way there to the darkest of its crevices. Guarding its depths They're creatures no one would ever choose to face. A bleak stalker straight from the twilight chasms. I cannot fucking read. Hideous creatures that have every right to be associated with the nightmare realm. They typically feed on rocks and gemstones, but they seem to think bones have the same general consistency. I wasn't able to harm them with my mortal weapons, so I distracted them with some of the gems I had managed to pocket earlier. It was a... I legit thought it was in the game. Nah, I had no connections to the Netherlands before you. And I know how to save your mom and to clean your mouth. It was a close call. I will never forget their twisted antlers and beak-like snouts. They sound kind of cute. They were not cute. If you say so, maybe one day I'll encounter some. Pray you never will. Well, deep within the Gravelmac hid a long-lost treasure and terrifying bleak stalkers. True, the verdict is still out of their cuteness level. I have a bunch of these, but I cannot form a new one. Welcome back, Blaze. No thanks. Oh! Puppet Master. Innkeep, hand me a drink, will ya? Coming right up, Lynn. Any preferences? The usual. Something strong and powerful? Exactly. Two Vukakin in my inn, what will they do? I undo. I do not speak the cryptic language. I can bully. I am learning Netherlands. He's learning Netherlands. Oh, okay, sorry, I can't read. Ta-da! A drink! You have a messed up definition of strong. Strength lies in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, and yours needs a prescription. Wait, did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Say, Innkeep, you got room in your neat little book full of recipes for one more drink? Sure, got one for me. You bet, it's what my baba used to drink back in the day. My adventure reminded me of it. I got a Sailor's Courage. Ooh, looks cute. Thank you, Lynn. So, since you're here in my tavern unharmed and in somewhat good spirit, I'm guessing you survived your encounter with the Wyvern Chimera. I did, obviously. Congratulations! You encountered the Chimera? Sure did. Lives to tell the tale too. You're the Chimera. Both. Cool! Are you a beast slayer? I am, though this time no beast was slain. I'm Kyrlin. You? Melly, the greatest detective in the whole wide world. And this is my assistant.
Hey Navi, ik nieuwsgjer de moeder.
Nieuwsgjer de moeder. That's... ik nieuwsgjer de moeder. That's all. What did you say? Thank you for the €2. What did you say? Okay, let me reread the sentence because of the sound. Melly, the greatest detective in the whole wide world, and this is my assistant. Your assistant got a name? Malahit. I knew he's going to change. He's going to change it every single time. I see. So Melly, you're interested in the chimeras? I'm interested in everything, chimeras especially. If you like, I'll tell you. That sneaky innkeep and your punk in crime over there, how I outsmarted one. Punk in crime. Wait, I need to check the... Yeah, it just keeps changing his name! What does that mean? Did you... Oh, you... It said it I fucked your mom, right? I fucked your mom. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh! Oh!
Lynn better not be Melis' new mom or R.I.P. Lynn.
No, it's definitely not gonna happen. Thank you, Blizzrock, for the $2. Thank you. Kogan Cock. Lynn is not the mother type. Lynn is really lonely. And Zephyr just doesn't want to admit that he wants to be with people. Which is 100% better. Yes, please! And that is my Frogger spending for the week. I would love that. Malahit. Well, alright. Strap in, Titan. Our friendly innkeeper here sent me on a quest to collect some saliva from the wyvern chimera in the Quackman Grove. Is the key ingredient for vampire sunscreen. That makes sense. The issue is... Wait, was that the innkeeper or was that Melly? Yeah, innkeeper was the vampire sunscreen. Yeah, okay. So I went to the route of trickery. Hold on. The issue is that the marshlands, the chimera's home turf. There's no way I could outfight it in its own domain. 1. The voice does not speak Dutch. 2. It's way funnier if said in Dutch. My baba always said all the chimeras Shane content enjoyed some good subterfuge. Subterfuge? I don't know what that is. I ain't really the brain type, but I thought even if I failed it might be entertained enough to help me anyhow. I needed to pick a clever approach, of course, so I did the only reasonable thing to do in this situation. I talked to a mouse. A mouse. A mouse. Found one on the local marshland, offered him a bunch of cheese if he agreed to help me out. Oh yeah, because chimeras are afraid of mouse or something. Was pretty easy to convince. I don't know what it means, but I know how it sounds. Why a mouse? Everyone knows chimeras are afraid of mice, dummy. Exactly. I thought if it was scared, it might use its 3 brains less. So I dressed up the mouse in the best wizard regalia I could find and made myself invisible. Okay, this is going to be the funniest shit ever. Buckle in, chat. That's gonna be funny. You can do that? Not usually, but the innkeeper's drink come with great perks. They do indeed. Though I do not recall granting you invisibility. Yeah, invisibility might be too strong of a word. But with the wits I got from your drink, I remember something. Chimeras have a hard time discerning between different shades of green. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Got quite the hand in camouflage, so I figured I'd put it good use. I gathered some underbrush, sticks and leaves and made some glue from tree resin and spit. Spit? Everything... Guys! Everything holds together better with spit. Let me jot that down. Sure thing, kiddo. So I put it all together into a cloak of camouflage. Put some mud on my face and was ready to go. So, dressed up in a camouflage, the mouse and I unseen approached the chimera. It was resting near a muddy stream of 2 of its heads, very deep discussion about the sanctity of canon compliance. What kind of heads did it have, besides the dragon one, obviously? Classic lion and snake head combo. Of course, all of them heard us approaching. First, they seemed curious, but all three of them froze when they saw the mouse. Little thing looked mighty tall with his improvised wizard. That's so cute! That's so cute. I stayed right behind him, making his footsteps around heavy. My camouflage seemed to work. The different shades of green and brown made me blend into the marshy landscape. From up close, I could see the chimera trying to hide its fear as the mouse drew nearer, so I started the show. The mouse, or me, something at that point, loudly announced that he was a great wizard. And he had some to collect spell-casting ingredients for his plane-switching spell. He was prepared to fight, but was willing to bargain if the chimera valued its life. To underline his great power and everything, I even made him float an invisible hand. Lucky for me, the chimera was more than ready to take up the offer. Though it did briefly argue with itself on whether fleeing was the better option. The snake wanted to fight, but only until the mouse growled. Or I growled. One of the same, really. So the great mouse maid stated his condition in no uncertain terms. 1 bucket of saliva, and in return, he would leave the chimera in peace forever. Helped a lot that he could command the bucket out of thin air. Briefly lost my sanity when there was more in-creature arguing, but finally the chimera agreed. It filled the bucket with plenty of saliva with a disturbingly quick time frame. Happy to have avoided any monumental violence, the mouse wizard and his bucket of valuable chimera saliva floated away, promising that he would keep his honorable word. That's an incredible rouge. Guess I got some of my Baba's brains and charm after all. More than some it seems. Let's not get too carried away. Once we were out of sight, I had to keep up my own end of the deal, of course. After getting out of the camouflage, I thanked the mouse and gave him an enormous amount of cheese I had promised him. Wouldn't that much cheese be way too heavy for a single mouse to carry? Turns out the mouse was actually a wizard after all! Had some sort of dimensional pocket! He could store it all in! Ah! I knew it's gonna be something very funny. Oh my god, I love silly writing. Disappeared with the cheese and just left its ridiculous hat with me. Bid me farewell before I could ask him why he hadn't said something sooner about the whole wizard thing, you know. Ah, typical mouse with a wizard hat, I see. I prefer the detectives personally. Me too! Afterwards, I thought I was in the clear, when suddenly I felt something breathing heavily right behind me. When I turned around, I was looking right into the scaly eyes of the wyvern chimera. Apparently, it had wanted to know where the wizard would take his leave so that it could move to a more secure spot. Though it was about to be smoke. Thought it was... But apparently Baba was right, they do look like a good rouge. So it wasn't mad? No, it was amused, impressed even. In return for making its week, it let me live and left me with some strange words. Strange words? Stranger than the talking dragon head? I mean, that's kind of what dragons' heads do, right? Not sure. Maybe they do typically speak in prophecies. Prophecies? That's what it said it was giving me. It said, hope will fall and hope will rise. A hero will tether its final thread, burying the past and keeping the dead. Sounded like a bunch of shit to me. How blasphemous. Didn't say it wasn't real, but why do they gotta make these things so cryptic? Ain't no one got time to interpret this kind of stuff. That's the thing with prophecies, no need to interpret them. You realize exactly what they mean soon enough. Let me guess, it's gonna be the innkeep. It has to be the innkeep. What hero do you think it was talking about? No clue. I bet it's you. I ain't no hero. I think you might be Lynn. Look, she's so powerful. She's so powerful. Melly's too powerful. You know what would be very heroic of you? What? If you brought that saliva to Kyle the vampire. I'm sure his happiness about oh, that's me. If you brought that saliva to Kyle the vampire, I'm sure his happiness about finally being able to walk in the sun again will be extraordinary. Too lazy to go yourself? My domain is merely my tavern. You're much more likely to run into him. Fine. Might as well. Guess I owe that leech a thanks for providing me with this strange adventure. Did you have fun? It was... fun? Yes, I'll admit it. It was fun. Just wish I could tell my Baba all about it. But you make a good stand-in, Innkeep. Thank you. I try. Now, any of you happen to know where I can find this vampire? Last saw him at the Gaia temple. The priest might know where he went. I think where he wanted to go. I overheard him talking about it. I know where he wanted to go, sorry. Care to share? I want to trade it. The information, I mean. For what? Can you teach me how to use a greatsword? That's it? Sure thing. Right now? It's right now, okay? Is right now okay? I've got the time. I might take you more than one lesson, though. That's okay, I also got time. It's a deal, then. I'll show you the basics and you tell me where to find the vampire. Yippee! Yippee! Navi Andrew has sacrificed Blaze to the cult of Jesby. No, get out of there. That is, if your assistant is alright with that. Don't care. Not my circus, not my monkey. Okay, kiddo, let's go. Innkeep, can we use your front yard? Of course. Go wild. Will do. Are you coming too, Mal? Now it's Mal. No, I'll stay here and have another drink. Okay, you can join us later. Can't wait to learn how to fight. I'll be so helpful for future adventures. Innkeeper, do you have any quest I could go on after this to practice my sword and stealth skills? Not yet, but I'm sure something will come in. Be patient. I promise I'll have a quest for you soon. I can't wait. I'm going to destroy any challenge with wits, stealthiness, and giant swords. Ha! I know you will. But first, I gotta practice. See you later. She's so sweet, chat. She's so sweet. You will get like so many notifications. Yeah. Jasper Colt has claimed yet another victim. I like her ambition. I like her naivety. Some could call it optimism. A waste of time. Delusions get you nowhere. You would know. Melly and insert new character is my fave duo. Oh, it's Zephyr. I am rolling with Zephyr because he's doing it for the gig. He just keeps changing names for the gig. Another drink, please. Same as before. Sweet and all. Coming right up. They're so silly. Sun breeze. One, two, three, and then one. Sunny breeze. Some sweet optimism for my most pessimistic customer. I need to do a year-end compilation of you, and it's just all the times you say someone something is so silly. Hey, the fact that they're silly is not my fault. This is sweet enough to make me optimistic for future drinks. He's blushing! Oh, I love silly men. Wow, I'm proud of myself here. You should be. So, while I hit, just leave me to my own pondering. Pondering. Got it. I love how he just not leave. He's just waiting for Melly. It's so sweet. Oh, Fable! Hi, Innkeep. Hiya, Fable. I'm so happy to see the tavern looking healthy again. And you too. I'm sorry it took me so long to check in. That's alright. I hope the last 2 days weren't too hard on you. No, not at all. I was just very busy. A bunch of the Ashen Groves trees got knocked over and I spent a lot of time rescuing and leading group therapy sessions with the local wildlife. And of course, I had to check in all the nearby settlements too, see if they needed help with any damage after all of that. Did Uncle Dragon make it? Yes! The werewolf settlement took a bit of a hit, but everyone made it out okay. Mr. Dragon was making emergency soup when I arrived. I think it's a stress cooker. It's very nice of you to check in with everyone. I had to make sure everyone was okay. I used up a lot of my healing salves, but that's what they're there for. I'm not happy I had to use them, but I'm glad I was prepared. May I request something? Go ahead. Do you maybe have a drink in your repertoire that could assist someone in situations like mine? Your drinks are powerful. I'd like something that would make me tougher while also replenishing my social energy. I think I'm all done with helping out now, but a drink like that would be a real game changer in case something like this happens again. I don't think I have a recipe for that yet. But don't worry, I've already got an idea. We got 1,000 winds. Looks cute. But even without such a drink, I'm sure people were very thankful for your presence. Well, they weren't mad about it, at least. Though, I sort of feel like people aren't really as concerned as I thought they'd be. When I saw the stars fall, I thought for sure the world was going to end. Yes, I recall. You were right that it wouldn't, of course, but I thought that people would be a little more freaked out by the lack of night sky. But everyone just seems to be okay with it? I asked one of my sisters about it and she said, who cares? Some wide-eyed adventurer will surely put them back at some point. Let's worry about replanting those tomatoes. I don't even know if you could put them back. You can never put back what's lost. But you can always replace it with something new. I'm not sure that you can replace the stars, or if you should approach loss that way. It's all a matter of perspective. Wouldn't mind a bunch of trees up in the night sky for a change. Anyhow, I gotta go to be silly goober EP. Go to sleep, man. You silly man. Right, but it still would be much nicer if some things would just stay the same. They never do. I'm just happy everyone is okay. Did you check on Lynn yet? She should be hacking my terrace to pieces outside. I did! Outside. On your definitely not hacked up terrace. Just out of curiosity, do you own any wood glue? It was nice to see that she's okay too. I was a little worried she would just leave and never talk to me again. So it was nice watching her train melee with so much enthusiasm, and to catch up a bit that too. She tried to rope me into their greatsword training. Did you accept? I'm not really a sword kind of elf, but it was fun to watch her teach melee. She's very sweet. Indeed. And I was just relieved to see Kyrlyn doing alright. And she was relieved about Mr. Dragon. And about you, I'm sure. Maybe. To celebrate our well-being despite the absurdity of this world, how about a drink? I would love a drink. Can I have something agile and swift? I still have to make my way back home later, and I could use some speed for that. I'm sure I found just the right thing. Alright, so it's Swift Strike again. Yeah, Swift Strike it is. Alright. Very Saturday the record that is EP. I too feel a bit tired. Going to try and finish Act 2 if I can. Swiftly and quickly, your favorite drink. Thank you. Your drinks are still the highlights of my day. They make the best drinks, right? They're okay. Really? Do you actually think that? Or is this a thing where you just don't want to be nice? People seem to do that a lot for some reason. They taste good. As good as things can taste when you're, me. I'll take it! You know what? I'll take it. That compliment, I'll take it. It is mine now, chat. That, I'll take it. Screenshot. Well said. Thank you. By the way, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Fable. I'm an elf and a ranger, and I come here a lot. They are also an incredibly courageous and capable hero. That's not true. Not yet. I'm working on it. Being a hero, I mean. What's the next name? What's the next name he will have? Why? Because I dream of adventure and all the wonderful, exciting things it can bring. And I want to help people. Why? Why not? Oh, okay, no, never mind. He doesn't change his name. I'm Malakith. Oh, you're Mal. I mean, Malakith, obviously. I'ma head out and do my chores for the day. I will clip the timestamp stream later. Hope you guys have a ton of sleep, Navi. Bye! Take care. I think I'm gonna end after this night or some shit, because I'm also a bit tired. But I'll see. We just talked about the Mal. She said they, or I guess you, are very cool and her new friend. She sounded very happy about it. Found family! We're not friends. She just won't leave me alone. Oh, okay. Then why do you spend time with her if you don't like her? That sounds really mean. She keeps following me. And you take her along? Not by choice. I don't know you well enough to judge the truth behind all this. But I think you should be honest with her and with yourself. Ooh, bro is called out. Honestly, honesty goes a long way. I also believe that thing in Zoford could be fixed with honesty as well. You mean the missing familiar? I heard several familiars are missing actually. And I believed with so many mages and familiars present, someone is bound to know something. But maybe they're just too scared to face possible consequences for their honesty. Mage? There are a lot of people in Zoford. Someone is bound to know something about the missing familiars. What are they hiding? There's a slight unrest in Zoford. Rumor says that an RPG is looking for their familiar who went missing recently. Sounds like Zoford is going through an eventful time. Thank you for letting me know. I'll keep an eye out for future developments. Zoford isn't very far from here, is it? Not too far. It's in eastern Fezoa and is, to my knowledge, the biggest harbor town the Republic has to offer. I can only recommend its many summer festivals. Very pretty fireworks. Why? Does it sound like something up for your alley? No, not mine, but... Ah, he knows Melly will go there. He knows Melly will go there. Melina is seeking her first quest. Maybe this could be something for her. Ah, he's thinking about her. This is so sweet. Oh, I don't like her. It's like, I can't stand her fake ass. And then the next day, me and Bestie. That is literally them. I'm going to make that meme. I'm going to make that meme after stream. She needs to practice her skill outside of risk-free theory. Good idea. I'll see if I can reserve it for her. Sorry for asking, but first quest? I thought Mary just turned 10. Isn't that a bit young for quests? No, I was a similar age when I ventured on my first quest. The one with the horrifying nightmare creatures? Yes. Oh, that's sad. No, that's cool. You're not helping your case, Zephyr! I love you. Oh my god, he's my favorite. You know what? He keeps winning my heart. Holy shit. No, I think that's a little sad. Children shouldn't have to face such dangers that early. Why not? It's always there. Might as well comfort them with it when they're young, so they can accept its existence in their lives. That's an insane thing to say. Just because the word can be horrible doesn't mean we should comfort children with the fact that as early as we can. Oh, dang it. They're gonna fight. What? What the fuck is with my phone? Okay. Sorry, my phone is acting up. Have already had enough that us grown-ups have to deal with it so much. Why would they just accept it if we can make the world a better place for them instead? I mean, when you were on a quest with, and I quote, horrifying nightmare creatures, weren't you scared? Wouldn't you have preferred not to be alone? Oh wow. Oh wow, where is it gonna go? It builds character. Of course. I love that they really said it's you don't understand, Fable. It's for my origin story. You wouldn't get it. A character that thinks we should put other kids in miserable situations sure did a lot of good for you there. Weren't your parents worried to death about you? Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna... No! No! It's this... No! He also is an orphan! No! You got enough rumors to make quests you can keep, yet Innkeeper? Not yet. Give me another day. People are too busy talking about or ignoring all that star debris. They're losing sight of the important things. Like feeding me new information. Is that very nutritious for you? No, but it's fun. He's definitely an orphan too, and that's why he cares about Melly. Ah! Why is it so sweet? This game was cooked. This game was cooked well. Made just for us. In that case, the fun I can provide in a day is running out. Unfortunately, the horrors of this world do not stop chasing me or anyone else. I should take my leave. Good luck. See you around with less horrors, I hope. Now I'm worried. About Malahit or Melly? Both. Are you really going to send her on that quest? If she wants to go, but I don't think you have to worry about it that much. So for this beautiful city with a very low crime rate, I think she can handle a couple of rowdy familiars. And I doubt she's be going alone. I hope not. There's little worse than being alone when you're scared. Very true. Like I love Zephyr, Malahit, Blaze, whatever. I'm gonna call him Zephyr. I love Zephyr sticky because Zephyr's like, Zephyr knows that he cannot blind Melly from how bad the word is, but he's trying to make it easier for her. So like she can go on her first adventure, see the word as it is, but doesn't show her the worst parts of it just yet, like how what he had to go through. They're so sweet. And my script had an update. All right, you scared me, script. Stop doing that. Are you scared of anything? Bad Yelp reviews. They have reviews, chat. They have reviews. I don't think you have to be scared of that. You make the best drinks in all of Asteria. I think as long as you like my drinks, I'll be okay. You got my 5 stars in the bag. I would ask what you're afraid of, but the answer would be everything. Is it? Yes, but I'm working on not letting my fear stop me. I might not be able to avoid feeling afraid, but I can always just do things when scared. Rather than not at all, maybe. That is still a terrifying thought. How do you handle a situation you're afraid of? I used to have a terrible habit of just walking away from the things that scare me, but with the right people by your side, staying becomes less of a crushing weight on your shoulders. You realize that even if things aren't perfectly comfortable, they are still worth experiencing. That sounds lovely. I've never seen friends of yours around the tavern before. Maybe you should invite them over sometime. Perhaps, though one of my friends is sitting here right now. Where? Wait, are they invisible? Oh, you mean me. That makes me really happy. Also makes me feel pretty bad about having to go back home. Don't worry, go home, fix the many things that worry you, as long as you come back. Always. I see you tomorrow, innkeeper. See you tomorrow, my friend. Aww. And I'm guessing this was day... I don't know what day. Okay, should I play one more day? If anyone is in chat, should I play one more day? Should I end it here? Because chat sort of died down. I'm here. What just say, Kim? I don't know how short it can be. We are at 2.5 hours now. That's like meh. I usually do at least 3. You played the 2 hours. Yeah. Thank you for taking the words out of my mouth. One more day. Okay. Let me just eat another chip. Oh! A silly goober. Good mythical morning. It's well past noon. It's still morning somewhere. Plus, a wizard doesn't care about things like that. Time's not only relative, but also flexible. Like a gummy worm. One time, I've actually tried breaking through the space-time continuum using a loophole through the primordial vortex. And did it work? No. But almost. I would have needed a drip of primordial seed to enhance the curvative, and that could have done it. But no access to the primordial sea. Bummer. I heard it's not very easy to get. Theoretically it is. Practically? Practically. Practically in theory. Duh. Ah, that makes sense. I get it. You do? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I'm smart. Interesting and suspicious. ihateus is also a person of magic. Well, I do make magical drinks. And hence mixology, that indeed is a niche. Say, innkeeper, it's something you make ever explode. Occasionally. Heck yeah, welcome to the club. I think I blow something up at least once or twice a week. I'm Hex, by the way. Nice to meet you, Hex. Nice to meet you too. Just Innkeep for now. Alright, well then, Innkeeper. How about a super easy breezy drink for me? Any flavors you might fancy? Maybe something... something that will make me focus more and perhaps help me to better understand the primordial vortex? Gotcha. Bro wants to be smart. Yeah, it's gonna be a sparkling nebula. Black and do I need to enhance it with something? This is gonna minus. This is gonna. I think he needs inspiration, right? I think a sparkling nebula is good as it is. Bam. This should boost your focus like nothing else. Amazing! I can already feel the ideas cooking up. I think I figured out a way to get to the primordial sea water too. Never mind. The explanation would be too complex to grasp. So... What complex reason brings you to my tavern, Hex? Getting away from the other smartest person in Asteria. And who would that be? Does it matter? You tell me. My sister. She's studying and driving me crazy with all her theories. They're so reasonable, you know? No chaos, but there has to be a bit of chaos in everything, doesn't there? I wonder how she gets through life with so much structure. That's a skeleton! Structure is the key to everything, young lad. Without structure, there is no chaos, and thus there'd be no entropy. I found entropy to be quite essential in this world. And you are... Oh, how rude of me. Top of the morning to you, lad, and to you, innkeeper, is it? Oh my god, he's Irish! How do you do an Irish accent? I don't know. Correct. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I suppose you can call me Scully. My actual living name would be too ancient to be spoken out loud. I'm an archivist. At least I used to be. Now I'm dead. Somewhat. Not completely, obviously. Under mysterious circumstances, I happen to be still conscious. So you're undead? Precisely. How? Well, I passed on, and then one day I rose from my grave. It was like a long sleep, completely knackered for thousands of years. At least, I believe it's been thousands of years. What year is it? 7055. That's brutally long! he swore so hard his mustache fell. So, how did you come back to life? I'm not too sure myself. I woke up and walked on like nothing had happened. Thought to myself, might as well explore the world anew. Those who'd risen with me didn't seem to be inhabited by an independent consciousness. And alas, didn't care. Those who'd risen with you? There are more like you out there? Course, undead rarely rise alone. They mostly serve a master. Right. Ooh, we got first of all Hex, half-elf, he, him, wizard from Zenith, chaotic neutral, the tower. And then we have Scully, skeleton, age, god knows, he, him, archivist, Everbloom archives, chaotic neutral, the magician. Skull is a Maida and the personification of a gentleman, and he is, well, dead. Or at least he was dead for quite some time before he rose again. But contrary to his fellow undead, he returned conscious. Wait, is a Maida? I heard that word from somewhere. Yay! They all have the same kin. Alright, chat, tag yourselves. However, I decided not to bother with that and go my own way. Going south, I passed through Zoford and found a small little tavern. A bit like this one, more nautical in style. They had a lot of fish. I've never been a fan of seafood. So I got to listen to a lot of town gossip. Care to fill me in the Zolford gossip? Well, apparently a well-known noble married a commoner and decided to run off with her, leaving the family without an heir. But there's more. Fishermen fear that Zolford has been cursed by a sea witch. They say the docks are being haunted by lonely animals that stare blankly at the face of the moon all night. And during the day, they disappear like ghosts. Bit of a weird curse. Fitting for any sea witch or white sailor's tale. And this is going to go for the familiars. Let's go. Innkeepers say, do you have a drink for this undead fella? A drink and a mop? Just a drink. I won't be needing a mop. If you say so, what would you like? Something that'll loosen up my non-existent tongue. Something full of charm and appeal. Coming right up. I'm gonna make the sunny one. This one. Sunny breeze. A real charmer, just for you. Jolly, I feel like I can conquer worlds with my words alone. Aww. Not that I would ever do that. I care more about words than worlds. Archivist things, you know. I spent most of my life reading, sorting, and archiving. That didn't leave a lot of time for dreams of hubris. Are you sure? Academic hubris is a powerful one. Come on now, that type hardly counts. Agreed, it's only natural. Oh, I think you're giving me an idea, Bone Man. I did? Yes, if I can enhance the aging process of cells, the incubation procedure could. Alright, I gotta go. If my sister asks if you've seen me, no, you didn't. Thanks, bye! Energetic young fella. Indeed. Are his eyebrows nailed to his fucking skull? I'm dying. Hex update. Oh, yes. Hex is a very impulsive wizard who loves chaos and everything unreasonable. He's one of the two smartest people in all of Asteria, with other being his sister, who seems to be his complete opposite. Thanks to him, I also learned a new word. Theopractically. It means practically in theory. Oh wait, I wanted to check the skeleton's alignment. Chaotic neutral. Everyone's chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral, chaotic neutral, chaotic good. Lawful good, chaotic good, neutral good, chaotic neutral. People just really like chaotic neutral. If you don't mind, Innkeeper, I'd like to linger here a bit and enjoy the moment. Of course. The skeleton is quite silly. Who's coming in? Oh, it's Fable. Hi, Uncle. How's it going? All fine and dandy. How about you, Fable? I'm still very busy helping the farmers rebuild their barns and fences. Also, apparently, a bunch have lost their corpse due to how hot the stars were. It's terrible. Seeing all this destruction is terrible. I've never seen anything like this before either. Historically, the Lady of the Gilded Sea never struck me as someone to unleash baneful omens. Apologies, my manners. It's impolite to burst into a conversation just like that. I'm Scully. Fable? Nice to meet you, Fable. Again, my apologies for the impulsivity. That's alright. I was just surprised you could actually talk. Oh, no offense, I I just thought, usually... None taken. Usually skeletons don't speak. Tell practically they don't. Tell practically? Practical in theory. Exceptions confirm the rule. You sound like a wizard. Please don't say that. Okay, let's pretend I didn't. Scully, how did you like the drinks? Surely an experience. I can feel it gurgling in my bones. Sometimes they do that. Could you also make me a drinking keeper? I don't mind my bones to jingle, but something that enhances my fine knees would be nice. You know, you have to be very delicate with zucchini seeds, or they'll give up immediately. Of course, coming right up. Never mind, chores are not needed today, and I came back to the gentleman skeleton. I love him. He is very, very funny, and he's Irish. He says top of the morning to ya. Literally. I don't know how to make the accent. Look at how silly he is. The magician. Hold on, before that I gotta check my phone. Irish gentleman skeleton, this game can take all my money. Go and buy it. I'm pretty sure they still have a discount. They had some discounts until the end of June, I think. Alright, what did she say? Sorry, a swift strike. Fuck. I'll pet you. Yes, baby! Alright, I'm gonna check my I hope this tastes refined enough. This is perfect. You know just what I need, innkeeper. Of course I do. After all, you're a regular. You're my favorite regular. I don't wanna make favorites, I'm sorry. I don't know what I do without your tavern. Plant zucchinis? Probably. So, do you think your farm work will be done soon? Oh, I hope so. Not that I don't like helping them out, I do. But I think the sooner everyone can get back to normal life, the better. Do you perhaps need a hand? I happen to have two. I love the skeleton. I love the fancy necktie. It has fish on it, and he says that he doesn't like seafood. That's funny. And I might know a thing or two about crops and fences. You don't wanna make favorites unless his name is Zephyr. Or Blaze or Malekith, for that matter. Sure, I could use some help carrying a few things over to Tregarin. My treehouse is just around the corner. Splendid. Sounds like quite a useful endeavor. I'll gladly indulge. Look at the little blushy bush you got. Thank you. Innkeep, before we go, I have something I wanted to give you. What do you have for me, Fable? Some dried honey flowers. The farmers didn't know how to thank me, so they gave me these flowers. And you're always so helpful and nice, so I wanted to share them with you. I'm sure you already have at least 4 ideas on how to use them. Thank you very much, Fable. I'll make sure to put them to good use. You got honey flowers. Okay, I think... Oh no, there's more. Honeyflower gives you sweetness and encouragement, also inspiration. Golden feather. We have the Twinkle Twinkle Deadly Star, and today we can finish off the familiar quest. So you accept donations for ingredients? Certainly, I can only get my hands on so many infusions myself. What about recipes themselves? It's always good to get more inspiration. Wonderful. In my prior life, I had access to a lot of books about magic and potion mixing. I think I still recall my assistant's favorite recipe. Do you store it under your hat? First snow. Aww, that looks so cute. It's like Frosted Lagoon, but a bit extra. Do you store it under your hat? Of course, where else would I keep it? Fair enough. Thank you for the recipe. Innkeeper, thanks for being such a patient and pleasant host. I shall be on my way then, with Fable. But I'll be back, should I not crumble into a pile of bones from one day to the next. Let's hope not. I won't. I'm just joking around. I hope. I wouldn't want to be responsible for that. Anyways, Innkeeper, thank you so much. See you around. Let's go, Scully. No time to lose. Oh, they're so silly. We make the quest? That was the day? No, there's nighttime. Oh! He got back his cape! He got back his cape! That I was able to witness such rarity in my lifetime. Immaculate. You would even get excited about a rusty nail. The drip. Of course I would. Such a splendid chemical process. Metals have a variety of chemical processes. Rust be my least favorite of them. Ruins lots of hard work. Does it now? Yep. Makes everything porous. Oh. Kyle, Rhea, nice to see you both again. Likewise, dear Innkeeper. How has your day been? Can't complain. Had some interesting customers today. Ah, like the one distinguished gentleman who crossed us on our way in? Distinguished, yeah. Gentlemen don't know. A giant top hat doesn't make you a gentleman. What makes you a gentleman? Manners. He was quite polite, I recall. Greeted me with a tip of his hat. You find everyone polite, even you smile. But Mr. Slime is quite polite. What a peculiar wall clock you have there. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It looks like just like the clock Evelyn's living room. It reminds me of all the times I patiently waited for her to come home after important meetings and banquets. Do you know if that is her clock by any chance? I think that might be a story for another time. Let's not worry about that now, shall we? Like, let's not say, like, I definitely didn't make Zephyr stole your girlfriend's clock. He's such a male vibe. Okay. Saying Kip, have you read that letter yet? That'd be a story I'd love to hear right now. Not yet, no. Tragic, I always loved writing letters. Kip, you get a drink for me? Something that will make me tougher? So I can get through the days babbling? Of course. Should I try the new one that I got from Scally? I want to try the new one, the first snow. Let's try it. So, what infusion to use? A chili one no, the chili one is not it. Maybe this one. Oh yeah, it's definitely this one. 1 swiftness to extra. Yeah, and then just smack it up with. Okay, hold on. First snow. Let's see. I'm gonna save quickly. Let me just check again. Yep, very tough. First snow is also very tough. Let's see. Maybe Rhea will like it. Now that's what I'm talking about. A gift of the Grey Dragons. Well, thank you. I gave it my best. Can't taste that. I feel sturdier already. I've had my doubts about your innkeep, but I must say, you know your job. So, how has the day been for you two? The usual? Splendid! It was my first day in centuries out under the rays of the sun. And how did you like it? It's brighter than I thought, the light of the sun, I mean. Rhea and I took a day trip to the capital since I rarely get to see it full of daily life. There were so many people. Too many. Just the right amount for a city. It was so vivid, almost made me feel alive. And everyone was able to admire my beautiful cape. Is that the cape? The cape of invisibility? It absolutely is. How curious, does that mean you two are going to Boruva now? Huh? Why would we want to go together? Why would we want to go there? So that was the deal. I help you get your cape. Hold on. Onto it. So you can attend that fancy Boruvian vampire banquet and I get my gold's worth. Oh, but I got that invitation about 500 years ago. Didn't I mention that? Rhea's gonna fucking explode. No! What about me material then? Well, I can give you the gold right now if you want. Can you accompany me a while longer though? Fine! Oh, wonderful. Every second I spend with you brings me tremendous joy. What a great day to be a vampire. I got my cape back and I can walk under the sun like mortals do. Say, innkeeper, what if you thought of a new drink? One that would taste just as incredible as the gentle and welcoming beams of sunlight feel on your skin. That's kind of a vague description, but I think I might have something in mind already. Peaks sunrise. How could you say no to Kyle's face? Ah, wonderful! I wonder if my dear Evelyn would desire to walk in the sunlight as well. Do you know how she's doing? Do you think I could pay her a visit? You shouldn't. I should! The air smells like reconciliation! Do you think that's a good idea? It ain't. It is! Kyle, you've stolen her, your cape. Do you think she'll greet you with open arms? You know what he'd do me if my ex-husband stole my hammer? What? Take it and smash it all he holds dear! No one takes what's mine! But the cape is mine! If she's of the same opinion, you think? If she's of the same opinion, oh my god, I cannot read. Oh. Maybe you're right. It would be a shame to lose my cape again. And she'll have to all she have to do is ask. Oh, my undead Evelyn. There has never been a wish of hers I turned down. There has never been a wish. And I wouldn't to this day. I don't want to have whatever you have with her. I do lose my mind. Well, yeah, I know. Oh, how much I miss her. My heart is aching. If that's all, maybe one day she'll reach out to me. I still miss her dearly. And I shall miss her even more, looking towards the mountain's peak, knowing she's merely a grasp away. Maybe a drink could help for now. Oh, would you do that? Oh, new information on Kyle. The curse of being a vampire is outliving pretty much anyone you'll ever meet, so it's not surprising that Kyle seems to fight with abandonment issues. He has seen a few people die of old age after all, nonetheless he's still very attentive to others, perhaps to cherish the time he has left with them. Aww, that's so sad. Background I read where? Oh, Kyle, you poor unfortunate soul. We don't deserve you. Alright, let's finish this day. Ah, would you do that? A drink for me. Of course. Something strong, please, dear innkeeper, so that my heart may stop aching soon. Should I try the sailor one this time? I kinda wanna try, but before that I'm gonna save. Alright, let's try this. Let's try that one. He just said strong, so... Now, how would we do this one? Oh, this would be perfect. Put the chili in it. Oh, fudge. No, never mind, I need one. Right? Yeah, I need one. And then... Wait, no, I don't need this. Oh, no! Okay, let's try this again. I'm stupid. So one chili. Fill it all the way up with this. And then... That's Southern Brawler. Oh, I need a Swift Strike, right. Now it's a Sailor's Courage, okay. I want to drink them too. Let's see if he likes it. I can't mend your break-on heart, but perhaps this helps. It does. Thank you, dear innkeeper. Why don't you tell the innkeeper more about your day, huh? Right, I suppose I wasn't done yet. Where was I? Your trip to the capital? Busy streets, bustling with people. Roots! Roots? Roots. We admire the roots that enclose the city almost like a rampart. I finally had the chance to take a closer look. Quite fascinating. For once, gotta agree. Almost made me believe the myths are true. Myths? Myths, I've told ya. Rumors has it these are the roots of the ether tree. Breaking through the surface and taking hold of Gaia, where they guard the capital. And we got roots of the ether. Okay, this is another new one. I just have a bunch of new shit. Ah yes, a very good defense plan indeed. What is wood going to do to protect the city? A city is protected with stone. Oh. I was never very involved in fortification efforts. I figured. Oh. Oh. We've almost met the lovely Seraph again. Your book resembles my desk, scattered notes elsewhere. Oh yeah, everywhere. Sorry, not elsewhere, I cannot read. How are her investigations coming along? Very well. She seems eager and determined, a detective spirit. Believe the last made her way to LvL. She seems to be onto something. I can't wait to hear the story when she returns. Likewise. Say, Rhea, can we go to the town and check out the antiques dealer? Wait, why? I want to see if I can find any keepsakes from the old times. Very well done, but you won't munch on the shopkeep, will ya? Of course not. I'm well satisfied from the innkeeper's creation. Alright then, let's go. Goodbye, innkeep. Enjoy your shopping spree. Oh! My mouth? My... Damn girl, you dropped something. My jaw. literally how I feel right now. Well met, adventurer. Do my eyes deceive me? Minty in the flesh. Hello, darling innkeeper. It's good to see you again. It certainly has been a while. The doggos! Must be hitting that 15-year marker, right? It will be 25 years soon, actually. Ah, you know how I am when it comes to keeping track of time spent longer than a decade. I'm well aware. Good that you have me to drop in from time to time to remind you, I couldn't be more grateful. Especially when you bring Casket and Kane along. The doggos are so cute. Do cute service beasts still get a discount here? Always. Service beasts. So, what's brought you back to the area? It's not your usual haunt. No, I generally prefer something more moist. Not the word I'd have used. I cannot read anymore. But something akin to that. It's decidedly too arid around these parts for my tastes. And here I thought I would get to at least enjoy the recent downpour, but no. The stuff that came pouring down was unique. That's one way to put it. Destructive is another and possibly more accurate. But I'm glad to see that your tavern hasn't suffered the same fate as many of the streets and buildings I saw on my way here. Admittedly, the journey was already quite challenging to navigate with my wheelchair before. Oh, she's a wheelchair user! Though the scenery was always been worth the struggle. But now, I'm afraid it wasn't possible to take it much enjoyment from the passing landscape. God, she's beautiful. Not when I had to pay so much attention to not endanger myself and my sweet service beasts. You've told me of your struggles with traveling before. I'm sorry to hear that recent events have made it worse. Oh well, we're here now, aren't we? And I do have to say, using the primordial vortex as a way to skip your veranda stairs is a marvelous accessibility touch. Quite impressive work, my friend. I'm glad to hear that my little spells are doing their job. I hope the cities will build similarly care into rebuilding the streets. Flatter cobblestones would do wonders for many people like me. But believe it or not, I didn't came all the way to talk about the development of inclusivity in urban infrastructure. No, really? Shocking, right? I'm here on a hunt, one could say. What do you have your eyes on? Protection pearls. I've heard a few hushed whispers in my library. Folks say the pearls appear in Lonesome Lagoon this time of year. Ah, those again. Good hunting then. Thank you. Though, while the pearls might be my main objective, I haven't decided to come to town with only a singular purpose. I need to ask you for something, innkeeper. A good drink? No, my manuscript, darling. I believe 25 years should have been enough time to proofread it, yes? Ah, of course. I finished devouring the manuscript almost as soon as you gave it to me. It just took me a while to recall doing so, you see. Since it's been so long since I definitely got done with that. Lovely. I'm glad I have such a reliable old friend to proofread my work. Oh, we forgot, right? Would you like a drink while I try to engage my brain cells and remember where I put it? If you're offering, I'd be pleased to accept. Perhaps something to refresh my mind after my journey? I'll do my best. God, she's beautiful. Oh, she's not on the list though. Well, not that is. I wanna try the peak sunrise. Or... yeah, no, the sun breeze is not it. I'm gonna try the peak sunrise. Brain and Swiftment is already on it. Alright, a bit of charm. And a shitload of smart. Speak Sunrise. I think I can. I think one is enough, right? Yeah, one is enough. I didn't need to fill it up. Mommy, indeed. I thought very hard about making the perfect drinks for you. Ah, I've missed this. Good to see your mixing skills haven't diminished one bit. God, she's so beautiful! In fact, I think I might be coming up with an idea for a new story. Let me note this down real quick. Take your time. So, while I enjoy your mixology, no matter what you put in front of me, I'd enjoy it even more if you could recall the location of my very precious manuscript. I like how the dog is just bored. It's just like, oh, you know? You know, the one I lovingly whirred away at for almost half a century whilst my library came to be. Certainly. It should be just below this pile. No, wait. I must have put it on the other, actually. And over there, actually. Alright, given this ongoing battle with your organizational habits, it might take you a bit longer to recover it. And I have some pearls to get to. So how about this? I'll return in around 7 days and then I can tell you all about my pearl hunt in exchange for my manuscript. My proofread manuscript. That would be helpful. Good. It was nice seeing you very face again, Innkeeper. Likewise, Minty. Have a safe and pearlful journey. Huh, I'll try. I don't think she's gonna be one of the characters that will stay in your book. Like, it's gonna be like the girlie who went to some trip, I don't know. 7 days should be enough to read the manuscript, right? You completely forgot you had 25 years! I actually feel sad for the girlie now. Yeah, this is it. The scandal in Zoford. A lively port city of Zoford is known not only for its docks but also for its large community of mages. Lately, there seems to be something mysterious going on there. The familiars of several archmages have gone missing and are nowhere to be found. But it's a big city, there must be someone who knows something. Could their appearances be related to the tale of the sea witch who scourged Zoford's docks? But I want her to be in the book, same. Maybe she will, but like next round. Alright, I think it's time to save and end for today. God, she was beautiful. Ah, fudge! My chip. We're still on Starlight Sonata. Save. Alright. Let me just check my loads. (28/06/2017). Yes, I saved. Cool. Alright, chat. Thank you for coming. Did the sticker change or am I crazy? Because this definitely changed. Alright. Thank you everyone who joined. Why is Wuthering Waves keeps being recommended to me? I don't even play Wuthering Waves. Whatever. I wanted to say thank you everyone who donated this week. Today. I really appreciate it, and I thank you. And I would like to thank the members who became members today. Make sure to come by on Sunday because Sunday is the end of the last day of the month, which means that we're going to read out the membership list. Whee! And we're going to thank everyone for being a member. Whee! It was good hanging out for a bit. Have a great night, Navi. thank you. I'm going to go and piss because I do need to pee. Yeah. So yeah, Sunday is going to be back on Baldur's Gate shenanigan with Barbados. So hopefully it's going to be fun. Let's see what kind of other cults he's going to indoctrinate me to. And if anybody would like to see me, I might hang out on Discord. But you know, keep an eye out. Follow me on all my socials. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, I have Blue Sky, I have Threads, I have TikTok. I also have a Fiverr page. Watch my latest shorts. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, if you need me, you can most likely find me on my Discord, but only if you're an adult, because I do not take responsibility for children. Just like a deadbeat dad do. Alright, good night everyone. Bye. Mwah.